And welcome back. January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. According to the CDC, each year there are about 13,000 new cases diagnosed.
Now a Minnesota woman is making headlines for creating a new prototype to test for cervical cancer. Jennifer Hoff has the story.
Among the array of doctor visits, a pap smear may be one of the most uncomfortable, but it's also how doctors can detect cervical cancer.
Is it considered a common cancer?
It's the fourth most common cancer for women worldwide. It's not as common in the United States.
Dr. Lauren Bollinger says still as many as 4,200 people die every year, and despite the risk going down after 65, testing should continue, especially if you've ever had an abnormal one, which didn't sit well with Minnetonka native Haley Hoagland.
Where a few friends and I, we were sitting around in a friend's living room, and we talked about everything we hated in healthcare and what was just really a pain. And the first thing that came to another colleague and I's minds was getting your pap smear done. And it can be painful, it's invasive. And so we developed this idea of a smart tampon in order to be able to detect cervical cancer within the comfort of your own home.
Hoagland graduated from the U of M and then the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, the only one that requires students to take an artificial intelligence course and then figure out how to use it to solve a healthcare problem.
When somebody hears the words smart tampon, how would you describe it?
And it's used as a screening tool to detect cervical cancer, so cell abnormalities that are on the cervix. It's not an absorbent device, so it's not used as a regular tampon.
The device, that's just a prototype, would need FDA approval, but might look like this, a sensor on the top similar to how facial recognition technology works on your cell phone, scanning different databases, helping you decide if it's necessary to see a doctor.
What has to happen next to see something like this on a store shelf?
Yeah, I think most importantly, it would be funding.
Hoagland is still trying to secure that, but thinks it could cost up to 50% less than a pap smear, creating more equitable access to the crucial test, breaking down barriers like transportation and sexual trauma.
I think that it's no secret to anybody that people with cervixes have generally been marginalized in whether it comes to clinical trials, whether it comes to research, when it comes to innovation and development in the women's reproductive health space. And so it's really important to keep innovating and keep seeking solutions for people with cervixes in general, because we're a big part of the population and it's extremely important to address.
An invention turned opportunity to try to help doctors save more lives.
And that's something that we should be supporting and putting our money into for research.
And that was Jennifer Hoff reporting cervical cancer can be caused by the human papillomavirus or HPV, and there are 3 FDA-approved vaccines available to protect against HPV.
It's really important to be tested too, because according to the CDC, HPV is so common that nearly all sexual active men and women get the virus at some point in their lives.